Hi guys, this is Bridget Surratt with Canna Patient Resource Connection and Ganja for Autoimmune Arthritis. As you guys know, I recently took a trip out of state and could not take my meds with me. I've already been stopped and searched just for having Colorado plates in both Kansas and Illinois, and I'm just not going to risk it. So we were down there for a funeral, and it was a little too important to risk. So I was in the worst place possible without my actual medication, and I had to augment with pharma. I took prednisone and I took ibuprofen while I was down there, even though I'm not supposed to take any NSAIDs. However, being back, I've been back for a couple of days now, and this is how I'm going to rebuild my dose to get back to my 5 milligrams per kilogram. This week, while I was making my infused coconut oil, I have been using my topical, which stops my muscle spasms, stops a lot of the nerve pain and things like that. This is specifically for neuropathy and nerve pain. I made this one specific to that because that's the biggest issue that I have. But I have also been using this high THC, high linalool, high myrcene distillate, which is almost gone actually. And this particular distillate, I have been using in my dab pen. I have a Dabsolute pen, and it is inhaled, which is not my favorite way to take medicine. So unless I have immediate symptoms that need immediate attention, inhaled is fantastic for acute symptoms that need immediate attention, but it's not a long-term medication. It's kind of like the difference between extended release and long-term release. So now that this is done, and this is just a little sampling. This is my infused coconut oil. I did 2.5 grams per ounce of coconut oil, and so it's kind of a moderate tincture. And I will be adding that up and rebuilding my dose. So starting tomorrow after my company leaves, I am going to slowly in the morning start eating a certain percentage of that. I'm going to go ahead and do my dose calculations tonight to see really what my my infusion percentage should roundabout be, so I can calculate my dose. And I will be working up through infused coconut oil. I am using infused coconut oil because I am augmenting this week with Areva, which is leflunomide. This is an oral chemotherapy type drug, and if I were to get solvent that wasn't purged from cannabis oil, which is kind of common around here in Colorado, I would end up with really bad livers. Last time I had some livers and I was taking the leflunomide, I ended up with 388 liver alts, and this was an Everclear based concoction. So I actually now make my own oil because you just don't trust anything you get from anywhere anymore. And I am very particular about the solvent. I love my liver and we need to coddle it. But this coconut oil is going to be how I get my dose back, and I'm hoping to do that all next week. So I will give you guys updates. Ciao!